What's up, guys? This is your friendly neighborhood Eisenheim. But anyway, um, so this is simple plan with 20.33 steer ratio. I did test the 23.33. It's just too high. It doesn't the movement of the steering is it's um more wobbly. Okay, so too much. Sometimes you have to determine how much stereo you can increase. Okay, so 23 is no good. So I went down to 20.33, which is this one, and just you be the judge. I think I might go back to 19.33. Okay. But anyway, before I proceed, to the yesterday and today, I've been getting Christmas lights, all the dash air. Um the LCAS is green, but the ACC is amber. Okay. And then I'm getting all these error. Okay. Everything. You can name it. Okay. Um Even though I get the error on the ACC side, I can still enable engage Openpilot since I'm using Sunnypilot. Okay, so that's another good thing with Sunnypilot. You don't have to set the ACC in order to engage Openpilot. By the way, so I keep driving and driving. It won't go away. I think one time it went away. Yesterday it went away. Um, After I drove, when I came back to the garage to start, then you know it went away. And then this morning, before I make this video, I still get the Christmas lights error. So I was like, okay, so I've been so I reseat everything um to the point that I went back to stock. Okay, so no open pilot harness at all. So it's just stock connection, and still I have the Christmas light ACC error side. Okay, so what I did is I just remember you can reset your computer, whatever you the ADAS computer by disconnecting the battery. Okay, so I disconnected the battery and put it back. Okay, usually if you leave it unplugged for like 5 minutes or whatever when you plug it back, it will take a while. Okay, it will take a while for the ACC and LCAS from amber to green. Okay, it will take a while. Um, but since I unplug it and plug it back, so I'm pretty sure there's a capacitor there or what have you. Since I unplug it and plug it back, um, lo and behold, the it fixed my problem. The ACC turned green, so both ACC and LCAS is green. So I get to make this video. Okay, guys. I just wanna share that experience. Okay, since ADAS is a computer, you know, usually resetting the computers will fix most problem, and all you have to do is just disconnect the battery and put it back. Okay, and I know I have an aging car. This is almost 2018, so 7 year old car. So anyway, TLDR, if you get the errors, Christmas light errors, just disconnect the battery and reconnect it, and hopefully it should be good. Okay. Okay, let's go back to here. So I try not to get the LCAS, the low torque message. So I stay in the stay in the slow lane. And I think for this drive, I never got it. Okay. So 60 and below, you should be okay. Okay. In this curvy freeway, you should be okay. Okay. Again, Honda drivers, the only way we can have more torque is by driving slower. Okay. 60 and below, I think you get more. I get the torque limit is better. It's not that strict compared to 70, 75. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my suggestion. Just drive slow. Okay. Of course, you're gonna be in the slow lane. You're gonna, you don't want to be in the fast lane to drive slow. Now, if you want to drive fast, you can drive fast, and then you just take over on the curves if you want. Okay. Usually, if I drive fast, my hands will be on the steering wheel, on curves, uh, at the bottom of the steering wheel for tactile feeling. Okay. So I know right away if I can make it or not using my hands. Okay. You can feel right away. Okay. Um, for some reason, 2033 and 19.30, it's not that doesn't make any difference. Okay. When it comes to planted feeling, it's the same thing. It doesn't make it more planted. Even at 23, it doesn't make it. Okay. So again, steer ratio hack might be it really depends on your car, and it might be a placebo or what have you. Okay. So um but I do know it helps even a little bit on the curves. Okay. Again, it's really a model dependent. Okay. Um what else? Um So, should I will I go back to Space Lab 2 or whatever staging that comma is in right now? I might not because the Space Lab gives me mostly left bias. Although the controls are great, it's the left bias and the wide turns. It's not that aggressive wide. When on curves on freeway, it's wide. It's not like it's tight. Um, compared to this, okay. And this is more reactive to the traffic and field of view. So the more cars in the field of view, the better. Um, what else? Um, and I think I'm gonna go. This is gonna be a stop and go very soon. Um, so I'm gonna set my ACC here. Okay. Um, the people you may not ask, you might wonder why am I testing stop and go and I'm using stock ACC. Okay. You'll be surprised if it's a not because my car has a 3 miles per hour limit. Okay, that means under three and under. Is it three and none? Under three? I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, the limit is three for the steering. Under that, 2 and 1 0. Um, it won't steer. Okay. Uh, as you can see here, I'm gonna show you. So basically, if it's a really good model, it will keep me inside the lane and centered. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, since it doesn't steer all the way to zero. Okay, um, as you can see here, see, because some model, if it's stop and go, I will have to take over just to center my car. Okay, so that's the point. That's the point of stop and go testing for me. Even though I don't test long, you still have to test the lateral, the ability of the driving agent to keep you centered in a stop and go situation. Okay, especially if you have a limit, a low mile limit like this one. Okay, it's two. Two is not steering. Okay, see, and then it corrects itself right away. Good thing Hondas have um responsive steering. Okay, it's, I think it's more responsive than Toyotas, from what I recall. Okay, so here's another. I'm not sure if it's gonna go in there too. Maybe not. But anyway, yeah. So I do test stop and go for lateral. Okay, if it's a bad lateral, if it's a bad model, you'll be taking over. Okay, I've had models like that. I have to take over. Okay, so just to keep my car center. Oh, what else? Yeah, the model being reactive to especially to the neighboring cars. I like it. Okay. It was like that with clairvoyant. Okay. But the good thing with clairvoyant is it's very, very aggressive on the. It's very aggressive on curves. Okay. It's very aggressive. So that's the good thing about it. And off the bat, I was like, wow, you know, you're gonna say wow. Just using the vibe, okay, using the feeling alone. That's how good clairvoyant is. The only reason why I abandoned clairvoyant is I do get regression and I think hmm, and then we move on to newer Agnos and every saying so yeah. So I have to keep you know looking for models uh that will pass my my expectation, that will meet my expectation. And so far simple plan does meet my expectation. Okay, I hate left bias. This one, as you can see, I took over because it followed the lead car. Okay, so you have to be aware of that. I think it's a bug, I don't know. So you really have to be aware of it. If a lead car is changing lane in front of you, be see be aware. And this one, it's reactive. See, to the big rig, it pushes me to the right. Compared to Space Lab series, I'm still left bias. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that. See, with this one, with the traffic and everything, it pushes me to the right. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you um for joining. Please do leave a like. Um, and maybe have a nice and safe and happy testing.